Hi, welcome everyone to our first installment of PPSS TV from quarantine. Today we have our two of our sixth year students, Laura and Darragh. How are you guys? Are you okay?
Good.
Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you back to that Thursday that we heard the school was closing. And I know me personally, we heard at about 11:30 that the school was closing, and we had 4 hours then to get the online learning system up and running. And it was a bit of a panic, but to be fair, all the teachers, they really put their shoulder to the wheel, and we got it up and running. When the news broke that the school was closing, what went through your head?
So I had heard a rumour of it first. It was my birthday, and I was just thinking, like, what better birthday present? 18th on Saturday, 2 weeks off school. But so I was initially delighted. But when it broke and they named out the circumstances, it kind of dawned on me that he could be gone and the school could be gone for a while, which changed it really quickly. Like, so I was initially delighted, but straight away I realised it's much of a bigger problem than that.
Okay, brilliant. And Laura?
I was the exact same. Like that morning when we were told that schools could be closing, oh my God, we were planning like, okay, 2 weeks. How many times are we going to meet up? How many times are we going to go out? We Darragh's 18th that weekend. We're like, it's perfect. We'll have 2 weeks to recover. It's great. Just a holiday. This is brilliant. And then we were in geography. Darragh's in the class with me, with Miss Barrett. And Miss Whelan had promised if she'd heard any news. We knew that Taoiseach was making an announcement. As soon as she heard, she'd come up to us. So we were all really kind of giddy in class, just waiting for this news to break and a 2 week holiday and for it to be brilliant. And then the second Miss Whelan knocked on the door, my heart sank. Because I was like,
the whole class, it was just all
we were kind of like, we went from like 100 to 0.
Yeah.
Like we were so excited. And then we were like, oh no, this is actually serious.
Yeah.
And then when we found out, we weren't happy at all. And we were kind of like, oh no, this actually isn't a 2 week holiday.
Yeah.
And it's turned into like a 7 week holiday, and we're not enjoying it at all.
Geez, I can appreciate exactly where you're coming from. With the online learning system, we were lucky. Well, I suppose we weren't lucky. It was a lot of hard work that got it up and running in such a short space of time. And I'm really grateful to the teachers and everyone involved, Mr. McGree, for getting it up and running so well. How are you finding the online learning experience, Laura?
I'm finding it good. Like, it's definitely shown me that I prefer classroom-based learning, and I kind of need the class around me and the book in front of me and the teacher and the board, because when you're learning at home, it's not the same. You're very like isolated, and like if you're learning something new in class, Darragh could ask a question that I wouldn't have thought of, but it could make me realise I don't understand something as well as I think I do. But the teachers have been brilliant, and we are like really lucky to have the online classroom and the Google Meet, and to be able to communicate with teachers so easily and at any time. Like, they don't mind at all.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, Laura. And look, it is fair to say that we do have some super teachers who are doing absolute great work, and fair play to them. And I'm not surprised, really. Okay, it's a testament to their professionalism. But I think they're doing brilliant work, and so too are a lot of our students. I think we're doing the best we can in this situation. Darragh, I know you're a mad hurling, football and soccer man. How are you keeping active in during the quarantine over the last while?
In terms of activeness and fitness, it's the best thing that ever happened to me. Quarantine. I'm just finding a way to scale the house. I go for 5k run every second day, or sometimes every day, and then
in a 2 kilometre radius, I hope.
Yeah, it's all in 2 kilometers. Yeah, and then any other spare time, I'm down to the field having a few kicks or pucks.
Okay, and Laura, would you have any advice for other sixth years? I suppose in the same position as you, preparing for Leaving Cert this year.
I would say don't feel guilty and don't beat yourself up. Like, yeah, we're at home and we have been for like the last nearly 2 months, and people could argue that Leaving Certs have an advantage this year that they never had before, that they've got all this time to study, and we've got until the end of July. Like, we can't complain, we've got so much extra time, but it's not really the same. You're not in class. You can't go from 9 till 6 studying and working like you would in school. So if you do try your best to work and you have to take time off the next day to relax, do it and don't feel guilty, because that's the worst thing you could do to yourself.
I think that's very good advice, Laura. Very good. I've watched a lot of Netflix the last while. Have you any advice for me on anything good to watch, or anything you've watched that you might advise people to have a look at?
I binged Tiger King in about 2 days and I loved it. I'd be very into the, like conspiracy theory videos and things like that. And there is a lot of conspiracy around it, and it's just it's wild. So if you're looking for something that you've never seen anything like it before, Tiger King all the way.
Yeah, I watched it myself last week, and it's really good, amazing.
It's sad.
And Darragh, what about yourself?
Mine will be Sunderland until I die. It's just the whole football club, how it's run, throughout the different owners through the 2 seasons, and just the fans. They're just so into their whole life. They breathe the football club. It's just unbelievable. They go to mass in their Sunderland jerseys. It's the craziest thing. Yeah, it's brilliant. It's class to watch.
Okay, I must have a look at that. Hey, listen, lads, I'll let you go. Thanks for the interview. And I'll see you tomorrow. I think it's 9 o'clock or 9:30 for the online webinar class. Look, just to say, well done. Keep up the great work, and thanks a mil. Okay, we'll see you soon. Okay, take care. Bye.
Thanks a million, sir.